Ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, friends, and all of you joining us online, good afternoon. 女士们、先生们，各位同仁，所有参加健身气功八段锦线上培训的朋友们，下午好。I'm Wang CHUNYUN from Pinyingshan University, Henan, China. We have learned the ready position and the first four movements of Health Qigong Baduanjin in the last several classes. While many of you are experiencing the charm of this traditional Chinese exercise, others are curious about how it works so well to improve mind-body health for more than 1,000 years. Today, I will be sharing with you the mechanism and health benefits of these movements. 我是来自平顶山学院的王春云。到目前为止，我们学习了健身气功八段锦预备式和前四式的功法操作。可能你们正在感受八段锦这项中国传统体育项目的魅力，也有一些朋友非常好奇，八段锦到底是怎么提高身心健康？今天我将与大家简要分享健身气功八段锦的公理功效。Now let's get started. 现在让我们开始学习吧。Hello everyone, welcome to the Health Qigong class. Today we're going to talk about the mechanisms and health benefits of movement 1. 两手托天理三焦 Hold up the sky with both hands to harmonize the 三焦 What is 三焦? 三焦 is one of the 6 fu in Chinese medicine.It is also called triple warmer, triple burner, or triple heater. As its name indicates, it is composed of the upper, middle, and the lower jaw in Chinese medicine. The upper jaw involves the heart and the lungs. The middle jaw involves the spleen and the stomach. And the lower jaw involves the liver and the kidneys. 三焦 refers to this as a whole, but more importantly, regulation of 三焦 refers to harmonizing these internal organs' qi movement and qi metabolic functions. The 三焦 is related to the qi transformation process within the body, including such as digestion, transportation, and excretion.Therefore, it is regarded as the bureau of the 5 zang and the 6 fu in classical traditional Chinese medicine literature. How can hold up the sky with both hands help? Hold up the sky with both hands to harmonize the 三焦 indicates both the body movement and health benefits of the first movement. In this movement, the chest and abdominal cavities are exercised by raising and lowering the upper limbs, and the organs within are influenced, essentially promoting 三焦's function. By raising and lowering the upper limbs, the qi movement of 三焦 in the chest and abdominal cavities are promoted, leading to the improvement of 三焦 functions and, consequently, the functioning of the whole body. In addition, The stretching of the spine can stimulate the governing meridian and the taiyang, bladder meridian of the foot on the back of the body. This promotes the qi circulation of all the yang meridians, since governing meridian is where all the yang meridians gather together. It also promotes the functioning of internal organs because of their connection with the bladder meridian. Holding up the sky with both hands and pressing down the feet to the ground at the same time is a strong stretching exercise for the whole body. It especially enhances the back and hip muscles, adhering to the joints and promoting the strength and the stability of the joints. From the exercise physiology point of view, crossing then raising the hands can expand the chest, which will increase the lung respiratory volume and promote the venous circulation, which is beneficial to the cardiac functioning and the entire circulatory system. This is just a brief introduction of what Sanjiao is and the influence of the first movement on Sanjiao. It should be able to provide more guidance on how to perform 两手托天理三交. Hold up the sky with both hands to harmonize the triple warmer more accurately. I hope you have enjoyed this class. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome to the Health Qigong class. Today we're going to talk about the mechanisms and health benefits of the second movement. 左右开弓四射雕, draw the bow on left and right to shoot eagles. The second movement is inspired by the posture of drawing a bow and shooting the arrow, which is also why it is named this way. According to the Zangfu theory in Chinese medicine, such movement promotes and balances the lung, zang, and liver zang systems. According to the traditional Chinese medicine, the lung zang is a part of the upper jiao and is located in the chest. The movement of the upper limbs and fingers, such as Ba Si Zhang and the dragon claw, stimulate and promote the circulation of the hand meridians, especially those that pass through the thumb and index fingers, which are connected with the lung zang. The drawing bow and shooting eagle movement also exercise the shoulders and expand the chest, increasing the volume of the chest to allow for better qi movement and therefore improve the lung zang functions. In addition, sufficiently turning the head to the left or right and focusing one's attention on the index fingers, especially the Shangyang acupoint, can stimulate the meridians and acupoints on the shoulders and the neck, which is beneficial for the shoulder and the neck problems. The liver zang stores blood and governs the tendons. A properly functioning liver zang ensures that the tendons are nourished by the blood and work in the optimal state, not too tense, not too flaccid. On the other hand, we may improve the function of the liver by training the tendons, and this movement, draw the bow on left and right to shoot eagles, is an ideal exercise to achieve that. From the exercise physiology point of view, the horse stance, a squatting posture, can effectively train the lower limb muscles and tendons, improving strength and body balance, while the stretching of the arms improves the upper limb's strength, the hand's posture enhances the flexibility of the wrists and finger joints. We briefly talk about the mechanisms and health benefits of movement too, which should help you in the practice and understanding of 左右开弓四射雕, draw the bow on left and right to shoot eagles. I hope you have enjoyed today's class. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome to the Health Qigong class. Today we're going to talk about the mechanism and health benefits of the third movement, 调理脾胃虚单举. Raise a single arm to harmonize the spleen and the stomach. According to traditional Chinese medicine theory, the spleen and the stomach are part of the middle jiao. The two work together and are responsible for a series of physiological functions, including the intake and the digestion of food and water, transformation and transportation of nutrients, generation of qi and blood, containing the blood inside the vessels, and maintaining the normal functioning of the flesh and the limbs. The spleen is one of the 5 zang. It is always regarded as the foundation of health since birth. And the primary qi movement of the spleen is to ascend. The stomach is one of the 6 fu. It is governed by the spleen, and the primary qi movement is to descend. The spleen and the stomach together act as the center of the qi movement within the human body. If the spleen and the stomach do not function properly, the ascending qi of the spleen and the descending qi of the stomach will be disrupted, causing disorders and eventually disease. For example, slow digestion, diarrhea, and fatigue are common symptoms of spleen deficiency, or bloating and constipation, which are common symptoms of abdominal stomach qi. The Tai-yin spleen meridian of the foot and the Yang-ming stomach meridian of the foot run through the chest and the abdomen. The alternate upward pushing and downward pressing of the upper limbs fully exercise the abdominal cavity, activating the qi flow of the spleen and the stomach meridians within and promoting the functions of the spleen zang and stomach fu. From the physiological perspective, by pushing the arms up and down alternately, the muscles of all shoulders, neck, and back will be exercised, improving the strength and the flexibility and releasing the tension in these areas, which help to prevent neck and shoulder problems. Nutrition is essential for maintaining our life, and the metabolism of food relies on the spleen and the stomach together from the view of traditional Chinese medicine. As the popular saying goes, exercise is the king, nutrition is the queen. Put them together and you have got a kingdom. So let's practice raise single arm to harmonize the spleen and the stomach every day and be healthier and more energetic. I hope you have enjoyed today's class. I'll see you next time. Hello everyone, welcome to the Health Qigong class. Today we're going to talk about the mechanisms and the health benefits of the fourth movement, 五劳七伤望后桥. Look backward to remedy 5 types of strain and 7 types of harm. In Chinese medicine, the 5 types of strain refer to symptoms or syndrome caused by the deficiencies of the 5 zang, that is, the liver, heart, spleen, lung, and the kidney. They also refer to disorders caused by an unhealthy lifestyle. For example, overuse of the eyes will harm the blood. Lying down too much will harm the qi. Sitting too much will harm the muscles. Standing too much will harm the bones. And walking too much will harm our skeletal joints. 7 harms refer to harms caused by strong emotions or external factors. For example, overeating harms the spleen. Anger harms the liver. Too much labor or sitting on wet ground harms the kidney. Coldness and cold drinks harms the lung. Sadness and anxiety harms the heart. Wind and rain or extreme climate harms the physical body. Fear and too much desire harm our will. Another interpretation is that the 7 harms refer to disorders caused by extreme emotions, worry, excessive thinking, overjoy, rage, greed, terror, and fright. Emotions are closely related to the functioning of the zang and the fu, according to Chinese medicine. In short, 5 strains and 7 harms are indeed a summary of various chronic issues, especially those related to exhaustion and debility, and those related to emotions. The rotation and extension of the arms, exercise the shoulders and expand the chest, and together with the turning of the head, stimulate the du mai, governing meridian, and the ren mai, conception meridian. Du mai runs through the posterior midline on the back of the body, and it is the governor of all the yang meridians. The yang meridians have a close connection with the 6 fu. Ren mai runs through the anterior midline on the front of the body, and it is the governor of the yin meridians. The yin meridians have a close connection with the 5 zang. By optimizing ren mai and du mai, we can harmonize the qi and blood of all the yin meridians and yang meridians throughout the body, and promote the functioning of the 5 zang and 6 fu. Also, the 6 yang meridians intersect with du mai at the acupoint of da zhui, located at the junction of the cervical vertebrae and the thoracic vertebrae. Da zhui governs all the yang qi throughout the body and may be stimulated to address many diseases. Turning the neck and looking back can stimulate da zhui. In terms of the physiological aspect, turning the head together with the stretching and rotation of both arms can improve the flexibility and strength of the neck, shoulder, and arm muscles, and promotes the blood supply to the brain through the neck. As we all know, more and more people are suffering from chronic issues caused by the 5 strains and 7 harms in our modern world. Looking backward may provide you with an easy to follow and effective solution that you can practice every day. I hope you have enjoyed today's class. I will see you next time. As we all know, exercise is medicine, Health Qigong Barcelona may be an even better medicine because of the ease of learning and its holistic healing effects on our body and mind. I hope you will take this time-tested medicine daily for more health benefits. 我们都知道，运动是良医，健身气功八段锦可能是更好的良医，主要因为其简便易学且改善身心健康的综合效果。我希望您能珍惜这位良医，天天锻炼，收获健康。It's worth noting that this is only a basic introduction to the mechanism and health benefits 八段锦。There's much more that needs you to experience and explore through further study and practice. 当然，这只是作为您入门八段锦公理功效的基本介绍，更多的公理功效的理解，还需要您在进一步的学习和练习中不断体会、提高和完善。Thank you for your participation. I will see you next time. 感谢您的参与，下次再见。Thank you. 谢谢。